Hi there, great to see you thriving bees. Welcome to a week 2 of our mini teacher training on social media. Whether you are a seasoned yoga teacher or just starting your journey, our mission is to empower you to build, launch and thrive your online yoga business. Let's embark on a journey of learning in the realm of anatomy, asana, yoga teaching tips, philosophy and the spiritual aspect of yoga business. Ready to take action? Here is your roadmap. Step number 1, to take notes, download the free PDF to study under the free resources at femarienne.com. Step number 2, stay sharp, because everything we discuss in this week, we'll learn in this week, will come alive in the Monday quiz Instagram stories. So amici, grab your notepads and let's embark on another educational day together. Today is AirNATOMY and we are diving deep into the movements of the body, shining a spotlight on a few specific body parts. Spine and thorax, also called vertebral column, and neck, also called cervical spine. Let's start with spine and thorax flexion. But first, what exactly does spine flexion mean? Flexion of the spine in yoga involves the forward bending of the spine. It occurs when you round your back, bringing your chest toward your legs or your head toward your knees. What are some of the benefits of spine flexion? It stretches and lengthens the spine, it stretches the hamstring and promotes relaxation. Practicing spinal flexion can also help in releasing tension in the back and improving flexibility in the entire posterior chain of muscles. What are some of the asana where we flex the spine? Well, Uttanasana, standing forward bend, and Adha Uttanasana, halfway lift, but also Balasana, child pose. Moving on to spine and thorax extension. What does spine extension mean? An extension of the spine in yoga involves arching the back, lifting the chest and opening the front of the body. What are some of the benefits of spine extension? This action helps improve posture, strengthen the back muscles and increase flexibility in the spine. Spinal extension promotes a sense of openness, vitality and energy flow throughout the entire body. What are some of the asana where we extend the spine? Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog pose, or Urdhva Hastasana, palm 3. Moving on to spine and thorax rotation. What does rotation of the spine mean? Rotation of the spine in yoga involving twisting your torso around its axis. It means turning your chest, shoulders and abdomen to one side or to the other while keeping your hips stable and squared. What are some of the benefits of spinal rotation? This movement helps increase the flexibility of the spine, stretch the muscles around the spine, promotes a healthy range of motion and massages the internal organs. What are some of the asana where we extend the spine? Ardha Matsyendrasana 3, Lord of Fish, or Parivrtta Parsvottanasana, revolve side ankle pose, or Parivrtta Utkatasana, twisting chair pose. Moving on to spine and thorax lateral flexion. What does lateral flexion of the spine mean? Lateral flexion of the spine in yoga involves bending the spine sideways. It means elongating your body to one side while keeping both hips squared. What are some of the benefits of spine lateral flexion? Well, this movement helps in stretching the muscles along the sides of the torso, strengthening the oblique muscles, improving the flexibility of the spine and promoting better posture. What are some of the asana where we lateral flex the spine? For example, triangle pose, Trikonasana, or Parigasana, gate pose. Moving on to neck flexion. What does neck flexion mean? Neck flexion refers to the forward movement of the head and neck. It involves lowering the chin toward the chest, creating a gentle curve in the neck. What are some of the benefits of neck flexion? Well, neck flexion promotes mobility, alleviates tension, and stretches the muscle in the back of the neck. It's crucial to perform neck flexion exercises mindfully and gently to avoid straining the neck muscles or compressing the cervical spine. What are some of the asana where we have neck flexion? Adho Mukha Svanasana, of course, it's a gentle movement, it's very subtle, downward facing dog. Or Salamba Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Moving on to neck extension. What does neck extension mean? Neck extension refers to the backward movement of the head and neck. It involves gently arching the neck, lifting the chin upward, and tilting the head backward. What are some of the benefits of the neck extension? Neck extension exercises help improve the flexibility of the neck, relieve tension, and stretch the front muscle of the neck. What are some of the asanas where we have neck extension? Well, for example, Ustrasana, camel pose, or Kakasana, crow pose with the folded arms. Moving on to neck rotation. What does neck rotation mean? Neck rotation refers to the movement of turning your head from one side to the other. It involves rotating the head around its central axis, allowing your chin to move over one shoulder while keeping your spine relatively straight. What are some of the benefits of neck rotation? Well, it's pretty common here. This movement helps improve the flexibility of the neck muscles, enhancing the range of motion and reducing stiffness. What are some of the asana where we have neck rotation? For example, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2, or Marichyasana, Sage Twist Pose. Moving on to neck lateral flexion. What does neck lateral flexion mean? Lateral flexion of the neck, also known as neck side bending, refers to the movement of tilting your head sideways, bringing your ear toward your shoulder without rotating your head. What are some of the benefits of neck lateral flexion? Lateral flexion exercises for the neck help increase the flexibility of the neck muscles, improving the range of motion and relieving tension in the neck and shoulders. What are some of the asanas where we have neck lateral flexion? It was a hard one to find, but I could say infinity pose, Anantasana. Another inspiring educational class has come to an end, but before I let you dive into your homework, I have the most exciting news to share with you. Imagine a space where yoga meets entrepreneurship, where mindfulness blends with business. That's what Dharma Bay Academy is all about. And guess what? The waiting list is now open, and we are thrilled to invite you to join us on this incredible adventure. Why Dharma Bay Academy? Well, this unique academy isn't just a learning platform, it's a vibrant community where purpose-driven individuals like you come together to explore the harmonious fusion of business and yoga. Be the first in line. We have only 16 spots available. The course kicks off on the 6th of January and ends on the 10th of November. How can you secure your spot? It's easy peasy. The link you need is right there in the description below. Let the countdown to a transformative journey begin. If you found this class valuable, please consider to like, share and subscribe if you desire more of it. Join me tomorrow for Su Yoga. Ciao for now. See you on the moon.